village by the river, there lived a 16-year-old boy named Rohan. His family was poor. His father, a carpenter, worked long hours in a tiny wooden shop that barely earned enough to keep food on the table. Rohan wasn't the smartest boy in school, but he had something most people didn't, an unshakable spirit. He never gave up. Every morning, before the sun even touched the treetops, Rohan would run along the riverside. His dream was simple, to become a great runner and earn a spot in the district sports academy. If he got in, he could train like a real athlete. He could make his father proud, and maybe one day help that small wooden shop grow into something much bigger. But there was one problem. He always lost. For 2 long years, he ran in every local race, and every time he came second or third. His friends laughed and said, "Rohan, maybe running isn't for you. You're wasting your time." But Rohan kept running, rain or shine, day after day. Until one morning during heavy rain, he slipped on the muddy trail and fell hard. His ankle hurt, his clothes were soaked, and for the first time he cried. He sat under a tree, defeated, whispering to himself, "Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just not good enough." Just then, an old farmer walking with his cows stopped beside him. He looked at the boy and asked softly, "Why are you crying, son?" Rohan wiped his face and said, "I run every single day, but I always lose. No matter how hard I try, I fail." The old man smiled kindly. "Do you see that bamboo grove over there?" he asked. Rohan nodded. "Do you know how long it takes for bamboo to grow?" Rohan shook his head. 5 years, said the farmer. For 5 years you water it, care for it, and see nothing above the ground. Not a single sprout. But in the 6th year, in just a few weeks, it shoots up 80 feet into the sky. Rohan looked amazed. So what was happening in those 5 years? The farmer smiled again. It was growing its roots, deep and strong, so that when the time came it could rise high and never fall. You're just like that bamboo, son. Right now, your roots are growing. Don't stop watering them. Those words changed Rohan's life. From that day on, he ran not to prove others wrong, but to prove himself right. He ran in the rain, in the heat, in the cold. He studied runners on old TVs, practiced his breathing, improved his form. Slowly, he became stronger, not overnight, but every day he grew like bamboo. A year later came the big day, the district interschool race. The winner would be chosen for the sports academy. The field was filled with strong runners from big city schools. Rohan stood quietly among them, calm, focused. The whistle blew, Rohan ran. Not fastest at first, but steady, step by step, just like he trained. He didn't panic when someone passed him. He didn't stop when his legs burned. And in the final 200 meters, something inside him awakened. His body moved like it had been waiting for this moment all along. One by one, he passed every runner. And then he crossed the finish line, first. The crowd erupted. His father stood still, hands over his mouth, tears rolling down his face. Rohan had won. He was selected for the district sports academy. But more than that, he had finally proven something far greater, that his patience had power. Years later, when Rohan returned to his village, he found the same old farmer sitting peacefully under the banyan tree. Rohan smiled and said, "If it weren't for your words that day, I might have given up." The farmer looked at him and said gently, "I'm glad my story helped you, Rohan. But remember, the strength was always inside you. I just reminded you where to find it." And that day, Rohan finally understood that great things don't happen overnight. Like the bamboo, our success grows silently deep within us, long before the world sees it, so don't stop.